What's up, boys? June 13th, Saturday, 2:52 p.m. We're actually having a fucking good day today. Let's get started, shall we? So, holy shit, I kind of look. For some reason, I see more muscles, but my gut is also huge. I can't wait to get active again. You know. Yesterday, I went to sleep at a okay time. I still went to sleep pretty late, but I went to sleep pretty late, but it wasn't like 2 a.m. where I fucked up my entire morning today because of yesterday. So we actually had one of the best mornings. Give me a second. And by the way, never mind. Let's get into it. So I went to sleep at 1 a.m. yesterday. I did watch bad videos again. I already talked about yesterday a little bit, so I'm not gonna really talk about yesterday. Guys, this whole 2 weeks just been a whole brain fog and just trying to fight my hardest and all that stuff. So yeah, that's just the reality of the situation, which I'm fine with. I am fine with that. So yeah, but we're gonna be fucking smacking. But so I woke up at 7:30 a.m. I'm pretty sure it was 7:30 or 8. I think it was 8. I don't remember what I put my alarm as. I think it was 8 though. I put my alarm at 8 a.m. I woke up. Actually, no. I'm tweaking. I put my alarm for 7:30 and I snoozed until 8 a.m. I got up at 8. I got out of my bed at 8:15. And I immediately realized that I had to do this exercise that my coach assigned me to do. It's honestly really cool having a coach, man, because it's another human being, and they have like almost the same goal as you as a person, but also just for you, because they're like your mentor, and so mentors, they want their students to succeed. So it's almost like you have a team instead of just one person. It's a cool frame. But yeah, he assigned me to every 15 minutes I document what I did in those 15 minutes, because it's a time exercise. Sam Ovens made it, but yeah, he had me do that time exercise, and I really like to do it. It was awesome. So, well, we're still doing it. I'm actually gonna put this in the little time journal thing. But yeah, so sorry, I'm just thinking. By the way, a World Cup game is starting in like fucking 7 minutes. 5 minutes actually, damn. So yeah, I want to wrap this up. But let's go through it. I mean, who knows, this might be a long journal. But yeah, so I did that. I literally woke up. I knew my laptop was in the living room. I walked to my laptop. The first thing I did was I opened up a Google Doc and I put that in there. So I did that, started doing that. And then, dude, I could actually tell you guys exactly what I did today, because I literally documented everything I did, like every 15 minutes. So let me just go in there and speed run this. You know, it's like really hilarious, because this is like the perfect thing for journals, because I literally have a documentation for what I did every 15 minutes of the day. 14:45. AI image plus journal. I have to put that in so I don't forget. But yeah, let's get into it. So again, I woke up at 8:15, got to bed, opened up my time audit. I walked. So the first thing I did after that, I walked in my backyard for 10 minutes, because Claude gave me a really good like way to test if my hemorrhoid is getting stronger and if it's going to be ready for activity, because my coach put me on like low-key intense workout plan starting Monday, which is less than 24 hours from now. So, or not, less than 48 hours from now. So it's like a day and a half from now, right? And so I was scared, because I'm like, dude, I really want to do this, but what if my hemorrhoid's not good, you know? And so I asked Claude all these questions, and Claude's basically telling me that it takes like a long time for the hemorrhoid to actually go away, but that doesn't mean you cannot do activity. And I like double confirmed everything. Like, if I did activity, and your hemorrhoid has to get to a certain point to where you can do activity, except for like super heavy fucking squats and shit, you know, that are gonna destroy it. You can still do that activity and it will not damage or aggravate the hemorrhoid. And so and then to figure out if my hemorrhoid's at that state, it gave me a certain list of things to do. So it was like a walking test, a lying down test, a shitting test, and like a sitting test. As dumb as that sounds. So I started the walking test. I was supposed to walk for 10 minutes. I literally put a timer for 10 minutes. I started walking around and I just documented how it felt after. I still got to catch up Claude with that, but I kind of remember in my head. The good news is that I woke up today. Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. I woke up today and my hemorrhoid was not hurting at all. I barely felt it. Like I barely felt it. So that was a green flag. And then I did the walking test, and actually walking didn't feel anything again, which is also insane. Yesterday it was actually kind of hurting a little bit just because I took almost a triple shit, which is not good. So, but yeah, after that we immediately okay, so I had to do a bunch of bullshit. I had to feed my dog, my microwave was acting up, and then I got immediately in the bath. I got in the bath. And then in the sitz bath, what I did is I started planning out the little to-dos of the day, because there was a bunch of bullshit I had to do, like find my Tylenol and clean the kitchen and do all this shit. So my sister was also sick today, so there was just a shit ton of just like dumb, low leverage shit I had to do this morning. Cleaning my room, cleaning the kitchen, cutting my nails, getting Tylenol, all that shit. Oh shit. Okay, I thought my storage ran out. Okay, just Wi-Fi. So yeah, what I did, fed my dog, got in the bath, planned out the to-dos. I showered, shaved, brushed my teeth. At this point, it's 9:15. I had my breakfast with meds. I had some bread and honey and banana. And then I cleaned the kitchen, took the trash out, took my trash out. And then I had to track and plan. I had to track 3 days of data, which was not fun. Because the data is not even that accurate, because you don't remember what you did 3 days ago. Even if you have metrics on your phone, like from steps and all this shit, like some of the shit you just do not remember. You know, and that's just not good. You want to have good data. So I spent like fucking 30 minutes tracking 3 days of data, right? Just a bunch of bullshit. And this is so eye-opening, right? This time audit, because it makes me realize how much bullshit I'm doing. So I want to do this more often. I want to do this like once per week, honestly. Maybe even multiple times per week. If I do it multiple times per week, then I'll just do it for 1 week, right? For the month. Anyways. We finished tracking, we cut our nails, and we uploaded the Jayu video. So that's good. Good to go. We're not going to have one tomorrow. I don't really give a fuck. And then we had to just, we just didn't know what to do right now, right? Because I had, at this point, I didn't know if I was going to get like a VO account or what. I had a bunch of shit to do, but I didn't know it was the most important thing. So I figured that out. And I figured out that VO was the first thing I was going to work on today. It's like the only thing I've been working on today. So we actually made a lot of progress, like a ton of progress regarding learning and my mindset around it and my perspective and like actually trying it for myself. So happy. So the first thing I did, I realized that VO was not $250 a month. It was only $200. So that made it a fucking no-brainer. I canceled the guys I was working with. I demanded a refund. They better respond and give me a refund, because that'll be like $75, which will be good. Save me a lot of money that I don't need to lose for no dumb fucking reason. Again, like, guys, $75 is not a lot of money, but like it adds up, you know? If you save 75 here, 75 there, eventually you have hundreds of dollars, and that will eventually equal 1K, which 1K, that's like one or two big purchases that can really help you, you know? So yeah. Anyways, cancel the guys, and then I bought the fucking, I officially bought it. So, guys, thank the Lord, thank everything that we don't have to think about this AI bullshit anymore. Like we know what subscriptions we're gonna use, we know what we're gonna do, and we could just now focus. We could actually focus on the actual skill, bro, which is what I wanted to do in the beginning. But you know, it's beginners stuff. Like when you're a beginner, bro, and you're trying to do it right, like there's always gonna be setbacks, and there's always gonna be a mountain of shit you gotta do that is gonna feel like a setback, but it's not a setback. It's just like beginner syndrome, if you want to call it that. So yeah, we did that. That was huge, actually. So we bought the Ultra plan. After we bought the Ultra plan, we immediately, so what we did, we were at the couch at this time, and I needed my mouse pad. I needed to be on my back so I can use the mouse pad and all that stuff and just be in a better environment. So I moved everything to my room, and I started working, bro. I literally just started making the video. I did drum a little bit, so I'm obviously, with a time audit, you want to document all the distractions. So I did drum a little bit. But guys, so far we're having a good day. Like we're working on the things that we could do. Sure, it's all bullshit, but like you have to do it, right? Like if I don't take the bath, I'm fucking myself over. If I don't take my meds, I'm fucking myself over. If I don't clean the kitchen, I'm probably gonna get strep throat from my sister. So it's like, it's all bullshit, but it needs to be done. So we're doing everything we can, which this is like what I needed, bro. This time audit is such a good refreshment, man, because I don't have any bullshit I'm worried about. Like I know that Iron Paws and the other FOMO is gonna pay me. Like I have their word against them. So they're not like bad people, so they'll never go back on their word. So anyways, not to tangent too much. Yeah, so basically the entire morning, or like at this point it's like 11 a.m. From there to now, I've pretty much just been working on the AI video, and I'm just doing everything very diligently because I'm learning so much, and I'm gonna be able to take, this is the exciting part, this is like the part I get excited. I can take the knowledge and things I learned this morning, and I'm gonna apply it to like every video I make for the next, until I get the next big epiphany, which will be even more growth, right? But I figured out, like, so the first thing I did, I worked on the script for the AI video, and I tried making the script better. And then what I did, so I kind of like you're gonna see how I kind of go in a circle here, but it's a good circle. So I finished the script, and then what I do now, I'm like, okay, I need to make a bunch of base images for the script, because this time in the video, I want the character to change settings and hold props and make the video super engaging and super high quality. Because I know videos like that just convert, you know? And I love money, so, you know. And dude, I feel like AI as well is just putting me more in this like quality versus quantity approach, which is so like, that's so good for your mental, bro. Because it just boosts your identity so much. You're gonna get more results like you want, and you're just gonna feel better about the work you're making, and you're not gonna feel like you're in a rush, you know? Because I feel like making 1 to 2 fucking banger videos that you put real effort in and that are like way better than everyone else's videos per day is better than making like 3 videos per day, but you kind of half-ass them because you have to make 3. And if you don't know, AI content takes a long time to make, so even just 1 extra video per day will make that difference when it comes to how much you have to rush and do things not well, right? So that's just another thing. But anyways, we finished the script. I figured out I need to put base images, so I did that, and then I realized I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I started doing that. I knew that was gonna be like something I had to do, and that I started looking at the top accounts, like, and there's so many of these accounts. Like, it's actually really easy to get AI inspo because I'm in the biggest group of like killers, and they're all doing the same shit relatively. They're pretty fucking creative though. Like, they take their own spin on it really well. And then I could just see what they're doing, and I could just see like the little habits they're doing, how they're framing the character, if they changed location, is the location wild, etc. Right? I'm so blessed to be like a first principles thinker, because I could see what someone's doing and I can make it my own automatically because I know like the fundamental principle. A good example is I realized that this girl doing AI videos, she just changed her character setting. Like she went from like the farmers, she went from like a Costco to like the porch of her house, and I was like, that's very realistic, because even though it's a different location, like after Costco you would go back home, right? So of course you'd put her back in the porch, like shit like that. And so I just translated that, not directly, but yeah. So I just looked at the top accounts. I got like obviously I didn't do like a full study session because that's kind of a waste of time right now. I just gotta do the work. But I looked at the accounts for like 30 minutes and I learned so much. Like I learned so much. It's not even funny. And so after that, I went back, changed my script again, relabeled the base images. So what I would do in the script, I just put like kitchen setting, or like holding iron paws, or holding a blowtorch to blow the kibble, whatever the fuck. And so I did that, and yeah, dude, I can't wait for this video to come out, bro. It's gonna be a lot better. I'm gonna get so better so fast, dude. The amount of positive feedback I got from my first video was insane. My brand manager said it was solid. Someone else said it was really good, like quote unquote really good, and the creator I was talking to, who made like $12,000 commission in her first like fucking 2 weeks, told me it was really good as well. So I'm on a good start. I have a good idea what I'm doing. In general, I think the things that are just gonna stick, that is really beneficial for me, are my scripts. My scripting ability is really fucking good. I'm really good at tonality, so I know how to, like, I'm not the best at the software, but I'm really good at knowing what to look for and what would sound good, I feel like a lot of these creators don't know what persuasive tonality actually is. They don't know, they don't know in their mind why upward inflections are good versus downward inflections, right? They just know the basic shit. So I'm really good. I have like very good linguistic intelligence. And then I'm also getting the hang of aesthetics as well. I'm starting to know what aesthetics are good, what aesthetics are bad, so my videos can look good. I'm just like, I have a lot of like fundamental long-term skills and perspectives that are helping me, and that's why I made the first video so good. I also have a lot of creativity, so I can't wait to use that and test out different characters and shit. It'll be so fun. But what I'm trying to say, yeah, the feedback on my recreate assignment was really good, so I'm like really happy about that, and we're gonna get so good so fast. So after that, what I did, well, I realized I don't need Higgsfield anymore, which is a really good thing. That means that saves me like $60 a month on shit I don't need. Because even though the creator I was talking to told me that she couldn't make good videos, or sorry, she couldn't make good images with VO, I mean, I kind of found it's pretty easy. Honestly, I made way better images with VO than Higgsfield. Granted, I know how to make images now compared to before. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was literally just using prompts instead of images, like image prompts. But like regardless, like it's free and it's the same exact model. So I know for a fact it's like the same exact scripts and quality and all that stuff. And, it can definitely be upscaled. So yeah, super nice, man. Super nice. So excited. So yeah, we have a lot of good news happening today, a lot of good news happening today. And yeah, I mean, I'm passing the walk test. I don't even really feel my hemorrhoid. I do have to take a shit very soon, but I don't feel my hemorrhoid acting up, which is really good. I just have to not be careless. Like, my diet is kind of bad right now. I'm not eating enough fiber again. Actually, I mean, I'm kind of eating fiber. I'm not eating like enough fiber. I need to eat more than enough fiber right now. I can't just eat enough. I'm also eating a lot of red meat, but anyways, oh, quick note, by the way, in terms of my diet, my guy is just telling me to eat 2,500 calories and to hit 180 grams of protein and to not worry about anything else, and to just like eat not dumb shit like fucking fast food and shit, which is really easy. So I'm really happy. But yeah, so what I did, I canceled Higgsfield. No, I didn't cancel anything. I just know that I'm most likely going to cancel it because, again, I haven't made more than 5 videos. I don't have any data to back up anything I'm saying. So I need to just put in the actions and not make too many decisions early on. Just like put my head down and work. But I started working on the base images. I made some base images, and that's where we are today. Like, it's pretty much all we did today. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. Really good work. Is there anything else we did? We did drum a little bit sometime. But yeah, guys, really good fucking day so far. It's like 3 p.m. I still need to record everything, so I still need to make the KOLs and the FOMO video, but that'll be easy. That'll be easy. I'm just waiting for the scripts to come out, because the scripts haven't came out. If scripts haven't come out for FOMO in like an hour or two, then I'm just gonna make the scripts, because I'm good at script writing. I actually got an offer to make scripts for FOMO for a good pay, but I declined it because I know that I'm not gonna do a good job, just because I don't have enough, like, I'm not focused enough right now, and I'm like barely keeping up with the work I'm doing right now, and it's gonna pull away even more focus from AI, which is like the big vehicle I want. So yeah, yeah, everything's cool. Oh, by the way, we weighed in at a really bad weight today, but I did weigh myself in after I drank water and ate, so it's not the best idea. But we also had a great lunch today. We had a burger patty, some chicken breast, a good amount of bread and some cheese, and banana. We're eating a lot of fat. I realize that the diet I tend to fall into is obviously high protein, but also high fat and low carb. That's what I tend to do, which is the opposite. Never mind, I actually don't know. But anyways, guys, see you guys later. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take a bath. I'm gonna watch the World Cup. I'm gonna make sure my time log, my time audit is accurate, because that's important today. I'm gonna watch the World Cup. I'm gonna do some work, and we'll call it a day. Actually, no. Like, we have a lot more work to do after the World Cup. But there's actually like 3 matches in the World Cup today. It's kind of cooked. I want to watch all of them. So yeah. But okay. In general, the work we have to do today, all we gotta do is try to make as much progress with this AI video as possible. You know, I might just pause on the AI video. I might just make the FOMO videos and the KOL video, and then with all the extra time I have today, I'll do the AI video, because the AI video could last, you know, it could be like 4 hours long. So that's kind of like an infinite task for today. So I might just do the finite tasks and then leave all the extra time to do the one that could take like probably like 5 hours, you know, because who knows, like, it's my first video. I'm expecting to like be learning so much and improving so much that I can justify taking 6 hours to make a single video. But after that, the muscle memory becomes a thing. I have my method going, I have my procedure, I have the things that, like, I have like the styles I'll never touch, I have the styles that I'll go to time and time again, and then from there my workflow will tighten up. But I don't want to worry about optimizing right now. I want to just work on learning which styles do me best, and like which ones I could revert to, you know. Kind of like when I was creating in the whole, I realized that green screen was my thing. Talking head videos, I love talking head videos. I'm really good at them. And like I would never make like clips, you know. I never clip for anyone. That type of thing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna make FOMO video, KOL videos. That'll actually be a little bit of low-key, a lot of work, and then AI videos, and that's like pretty much it. Let me check my warm app. I know I'm like dragging this out. I already missed like a fucking fourth of the World Cup game, so kill me. I don't really care though, you know, like, it's whatever. Like, work's important. I love World Cup, but there's like 100 World Cup matches. Like, it's not the end of the world. The only World Cup matches that I'll die for are like the semifinals and all that shit, you know. June 13th. Yeah, that's pretty much it. June 13th. We did that. Yeah. Awesome, man. AI video, KOL, and FOMO. That's all we're doing today. So, and then one more thing I gotta mention is tomorrow we have a lot of shit to do. Tomorrow, the big task, like the big new thing we got to do tomorrow, is we need to plan and prepare for this new routine that my coach gave me. I have to buy Gatorade powder, I have to try to buy these enzymes. I forgot what the fuck they're called, but he really said that they were good. So I'll try to get those if I can. I also got to see if this coffee shop is gonna be good for me to work in, because my whole day is gonna change, guys. Like, dude, I'm gonna literally wake up early as fuck. I'm gonna prep for my day. I'm gonna take like fucking water and shit. I'm gonna go straight to the gym. I'm gonna, like, before I go to the gym, I have to pack my lunch, you know, because guess what? I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna work out, and then I'm gonna take a shower at Planet Fitness, which I never did in my life. And then after that, I'm gonna take my shit, go to a coffee shop near Planet Fitness and work in the coffee shop until like maybe like 3. That's such a different day than I'm used to. And then after that, I come back home, shower again, and then I fucking work, and then I get my work done and I chill. Like, that is such a different day than before. Such a different, and he like has me, I'm also gonna be like, I'm gonna be super locked in, because I'm gonna have like, actually, I hate that word locked in. I'm always locked in, no matter what, you know. But during this routine, I'm gonna be visualizing at night as well. So yeah, by the way, that whole locked in thing, I'm so happy he brought it up to me, because that's a big reason why I probably don't do the things I need to do sometimes, is that I just like, I act like being locked in is a rare occasion. Like, it's just not, like, it's all the time. Anyway, see you guys later. I'm gonna do my work. Bye.